Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Today, guys, a quick video how to use a brake compressor tool. Those are very inexpensive. We'll have the links on in our description below under the video, guys, so make sure to check it out. We'll share more details there. But this is the caliper kit that we're using. Very easy to use, it saves you so much trouble, it's very inexpensive, so make sure you stay with us to see how we do that. We'll need to compress the piston inside because the newer pads will be wider, so we will not be able to put the caliper on top of the new pads. So this piston will go in, but you can see it has dirt, okay, and stuff inside. So what you gotta make sure you clean it with brake cleaner, okay, because when you compress it, it will be clean to go in. Otherwise you might damage your seal there. Okay, just spray it and wipe it. Okay, don't spray too much, just a little bit. Okay, next, for lubrication, guys, what we'll need to do, we'll need to use some white lithium grease and apply a very thin layer here. Okay, and this is so it will have some lubrication when it goes in the seal, because otherwise it will be too dry and you can damage the seal. Okay, apply that. Okay, just like that. Okay guys, this is the tool here, we got it ready, so stay with us to see how we're going to use it now. So you have, usually with that tool that we use, guys, check the links in the description of the video, we have the product links. You have left hand side and right hand side. This is the right hand side because we're working on the front right. You need to find the one that fits, okay, in your caliper. Okay, this one right there fits great. Okay, and you can see how it goes on top of this one. Next we'll need to get that plate, guys. Okay, that plate, you install it there. Don't drop it. Okay, and let us show you now what you need to do. Okay, you need to go in the caliper like that, and now you need to turn this one like that until the plate touches the caliper on the inside and you don't have play. Okay, check it out. Now you just turn clockwise and see how it's going to compress the piston now. You just have to hold it to make sure that it doesn't break the zip tie. Use heavy duty zip tie so you don't put any pressure on the brake line. And we keep compressing, okay. Check it out, perfect, guys. Super easy to use. And now we can go ahead, okay, get it loose and we can pull it out. Stay with us, we'll show you how to do the rear ones, because there is something way different about most of the rear calipers. Alright guys, this is the brake caliper, okay, right here. And you're wondering now, you put new brake pads, it doesn't fit on the brakes, how to compress it. The front ones, you just push them in, okay, but the rear ones are in a different way. Most of them, some will have to be pushed in, some will have to be turned clockwise. Stay with us to see what tool we use and how we're going to do that now. And we're going to use the right hand side, since we're using on the right hand side of the vehicle. Now check out how, okay, how the thing is formed on the inside. Okay, you see it has 4 things, so most likely we will need to use, okay, this one, guys, right here. You need to get, okay, your attachment and feed it over to make sure that it works, okay, before you install it. Okay, perfect, great. So now, okay, we're going to get our tool, install it on the thing, okay, and like that, and you need to turn, okay, clockwise. You just go, okay, like that, clockwise. And we almost forgot, guys, something that you should do. You should clean, okay, right here with a brake cleaner, okay, the caliper piston, because it's going to go in the seal and you don't want to have any dust and dirt. It happens, guys. I mean, that's why we're videoing everything, even when we make a mistake, so you can learn from it as well, because we're humans, we forget things. So we use a little bit of silicone spray now, okay, white lithium grease spray, and apply a little bit, okay, on the piston. That way when it goes in the seal it can lubricate, because otherwise it's too dry, okay, and we don't want to damage the seal. So now we can continue, okay, using the tool and compressing the piston. Okay, you need to just turn it, okay, clockwise. Okay, check it out, it's going in. It will take you a little bit, but you just turn it clockwise until it's all the way in. Now we need to adjust, okay, the notch on it. Okay, let me show you the bottom one. Okay, this one right here, because let me show you why. The old part, okay, this is the old part right here. Okay, this bump right here goes in this notch on this one. So you gotta make sure that you get it in the same position that it used to be. Okay guys, so that's how you use the tool. Pretty easy, right? Way easier than without the tool. I don't know even how we'll be able to do the rear ones without damaging any seals. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.